So select all these edges and extrude these edges. So to extrude these edges, press Ctrl plus E, and after pressing Ctrl E, bring this edges somewhere here. Extrude this again. Press Ctrl plus E, and after pressing Ctrl plus E, press W and then move them here. Now change the position of the vertices manually, keeping it somewhere here. There should be equal distance between the polygons. Once you adjust it here, also go in the top view and adjust them properly. So I need to select all these vertices till here, bring them back, deselect this vertex, bring it more back, deselect this and bring it here so that it is straight. Also move these vertexes so that there is proper distance between each loop. Now it is properly. After this is done, now it seems to look perfect straight. And coming to the side view, now you can extrude it and create the other topology here. So again press Ctrl plus E, then press W and again move it backward somewhere here and rotate it by pressing E. So rotate it and keep it here. Again press Ctrl plus E and hit W. Rotate this overall shape and keep it here. Again press Ctrl plus E, press W after extruding and then rotate it. Press W and keep this shape. Don't rotate it too much. This much is okay. After doing this, go to vertex mode and edit this vertex. The position of this vertex is not properly adjusted, so this is not going in a proper loop, so this should be somewhere here. Now it looks perfect. So till here it is done, and now after doing this we need to create another copy on its opposite side. So go to edit and click on duplicate special option box, and now keeping the geometry type on instance, geometry type on instance, and uh, in scale X write -1 and hit on apply and then close it. So this is done, duplicate is done, and after creating the duplicate, now you can adjust some of the vertex. Deselect this vertex and bring it more back. Select this vertex and bring it back, same as it is. Select this vertex and bring it back here and bring it little bit down so that the edge is straight. So now go to the edge mode, select this edge and holding shift double click on this edge and scale it by pressing R. Scale this something this much, and after scaling it press W and then move in X direction this much, and after scaling this also select this edge loop and scale it little bit, not that much but you can scale this little bit, and move them also here, scale it something more, again move them little bit this side. Okay, so till here it is done. After doing this, now we need to add some of the edges between this edge, uh, big polygons. So to add edges we will now go to mesh tool, and inside mesh tool you need to click on insert edge loop option box, reset it once and then check on insert with edge flow. So the edges we will insert will get adjust accordingly to the flow, and we don't need straight edges, we need to adjust the flow also. So that is why we have checked on the insert edge flow. So click here, it has adjusted the flow also same as it is. Click here once. After adding these three edges, now we need to do some of the uh, some vertex movement in this. So hit W if you are not able to come out of this edge loop, hit W, then go to vertex mode, and now you can do the changes you want. First of all, I will make this vertex move and keep it somewhere here. Move this and change the location. Change the location of this vertex also. This is not going in the flow, so this should come somewhere here, same as it is. This vertex should be here. Select all this vertex and bring them here. Select this vertex and keep it here. You also need to change the position of this vertices so that it is in a proper loop. If the loop is not proper, then make sure you adjust it. So till here it is okay. Now you need to select all these three vertices and bring them somewhere here. Select this vertex and bring it here. You should also make the changes here so that there is equal distance between the polygons. The flow should be properly maintained. Same this side also. So till here it is fine. Now you can come to the perspective view and check it once. In the perspective view, you have to select the vertex. This vertex you have to select, not this two vertices you have to select, and after selecting these two vertices you have to go inside the side view, and in the side view you have to move these two vertices somewhere here. After keeping it here, you can move this all vertex somewhere here so that it will look something like this. Okay. After doing this, select this vertex and select this vertex and merge both this. So I can merge by holding shift, then right click and click on this option merge vertices, and then select merge vertices to center. You need to go inside the edge loop, select this overall edge loop and then scale it little bit. After scaling it, press W and then move them here so it will match the edges properly. Okay, so till here it is done. Now go to object mode again. Selecting this and pressing 3 will give you the result something like this. Okay. Now go to the edge mode and select all these vertices, not vertices, select all the edges. So I will select this manually. Here you need to do some changes, like select this vertex and bring it here. After doing this, now you can select all the edges, and now we want to extrude these edges. So here also there is one mistake. We need to go inside vertex mode, select this vertex and bring it little bit down. Okay, again go to the edge mode and selecting this overall edges, press Ctrl plus E to extrude them, and after extrude, giving the extrude command, you can press R to scale them and scale them in this way. After scaling them, press W and move them in X direction so that they will join here. We need to scale them little bit only, not that much. So till here you can bring them. After bringing them here, we need a round shape in the middle so that we can create the neck part here, and to do that we need to select this two vertex and bring them here. Select this vertex, corner vertex, and bring them somewhere here. Bring it little bit down. You can select the vertex and snap them on the grid. So to do that, turn on this option called snap to grid, and then selecting the vertex you can move them so that they will snap to grid. All the vertex will come properly in the middle. In this way you can snap. If you want to scale the overall edge, then you can do this by scaling them once, and then you can use the pivot option, which I've used earlier in the tutorial, but now I am using this option so that I don't need to snap every vertex. Some of the vertices are properly on the place, only we need to make some changes in the vertex which are not snapped properly. So till here it is okay. After doing this, we need to check the edges count whatever we have got here. So go to vertex mode and select this vertex and bring them somewhere here. Turn off this option, snap to grid, and then move them. Select this vertex, only this vertex, and move this vertex somewhere here. The edge flow is not properly. So now it is done. Now the edges are properly in the flow. You can also check the flow by coming to the side view. So we need to go to the edge mode and count these edges, how many edges are there. So on the each side there are 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 edges on each side. So if you are creating a cylinder and then attaching here, then you need to keep 12 edges in that cylinder. So now we will create the neck. So to create the neck portion, we need to adjust some of the vertices here. Select this overall vertex and keep it here. Little bit here we need to keep it. Take a cylinder here. After creating a cylinder, press W and move this up. Press Ctrl plus A to go to the channel box, and inside channel box click on polycylinder. Keep the number of subdivisions to 12 because we have set the poly count to 12 here, not the poly count. We have kept 12 edges to bridge with this. So now scale it, pressing R, scale and keep it here, and scale in height also. Something this much you need to keep. After doing this, come to the front view, and we don't need the half side. So go to the face mode and select the half side and delete it. Select the overall shape and pressing Ctrl deselect the polygons. We only need to delete the upper and lower cap faces. So delete this cap faces, pressing delete. And after deleting this, now we need to merge with this. So go to object mode, select this face and half side face and select the neck and combine both of them. So to combine them, we will go to mesh and then click on combine. Whenever you combine the object with a new object, then the duplicate special will get deleted. So no problem, we will create it again. Now we need to go to edge loop, select this all the edges, and same as it is, by holding shift click on this edge and then double click on this edge so that all these edges will get selected. And now create a bridge between both of them. So you can create bridge by going to edit mesh and then click on bridge. So it has created. If you want to smooth them out, then go to sculpting tool, and going to sculpting tool you can select the tool, you can relax them, going to relax, and then by holding P make the brush size smaller, B and middle mouse click and drag. You can adjust the size of the relax tool and then relax this vertices from here. We only need to adjust it from back side. So after this is done, again press W, come out of that, and now if you need to duplicate it on the other side, go to vertex, first see that all the end vertices are in a proper line, center, it should come in the center line. So if they are not snapped properly, then press R and scale them in X direction. After scaling them, press W and turn on this option, snap to grid, and then snap them on the grid, and again turn off this option. Now create a duplicate special for the same. To create the duplicate special, again we will click on edit and click on duplicate special option box, and hit on apply. So it has created here same as it is. The pivot point is appearing here, so we need to move the pivot point pressing D, and then keep this option on, snap to grid, keep the pivot point in middle of the grid, and then turn off this option again, and pressing D you can come out of the edit pivot mode again. Now click on edit and then duplicate special option box. All the parameters are the same as we have kept, and then click on apply and then close it. If you press 3 now, you can see we have got a smooth shape here near the head. So see that you practice till here.